Good morning, Oilers. I'm Zane Sade, and today we're running through what's happening here on campus at HBHS. There's a lot going on, and yes, I'll be sure to keep it quicker than your attention span. The Multicultural Fair was back last Thursday, which means one thing: amazing food, incredible performances, and a chance to expand your worldview without even leaving campus. So show up, try something new, and learn how to pronounce that dish correctly for once.
The Multicultural Fair was an event at HBHS that celebrated the diversity of different cultures in our community. People shared their traditions through food, music, jewelry, and art from all around the world. It helped others learn about different backgrounds, built understandings, and helped bring people together in a fun and inclusive environment.
Retrofest, the rise of MTV, back when music videos ruled the earth and fashion made absolutely no sense, but somehow worked. Expect throwbacks, lots of energy, enough nostalgia to make you question which decade you're actually in. Dress up, show up, and don't be boring.
So MMET's final main stage show of the year is called Retrofest, and every year it has a different theme. This year's theme is the rise of MTV, which is actually really interesting because MTV just ended really recently. So it's really cool that we get to pay tribute to such an important thing in our history. We're featuring songs from the 80s and the 90s. We've got some really great artists spanning all the way from Peter Gabriel to Cyndi Lauper all the way to Pearl Jam. So it's an amazing show. We've got all kinds of cool instruments in it as well. We have students playing the mandolin. We have students playing a variety of amazing keyboard parts, some really cool vocals. It's just a really fun, diverse show that's going to be super nostalgic for everybody who grew up in that MTV era. So definitely come check it out. April 30th, May 1st, and May 2nd is the dates of the show.
Girls Lacrosse Senior Night. Translation: elite athletes, high energy, and a proper send-off for seniors who've earned it.
Girls Lacrosse celebrated their 13 seniors and Laguna Beach's 5 seniors during senior night on the 15th. All of the Huntington Beach seniors walked out and joined their families to take pictures and celebrate. Their dedication and commitment was shown in the years they have played. In the game, they played very well and ended up winning against Laguna Beach.
Swim Senior Day was April 14th. These athletes have spent years perfecting their craft and waking up at hours most of us would consider illegal.
On April 14th, Boys and Girls Swim celebrated Senior Day, and we recognized the seniors who put in the work year after year. From early mornings to long meets, they were a big part of this team. Seniors, you helped set the tone and kept things competitive and fun. We appreciate everything you did for the program.
100 years of the theater at Huntington Beach High School. That's a century of drama on stage for once. From classic productions to incredible performances, this theater has built a massive legacy. Here's Jack with more.
Big news for the HBHS campus. The historic Huntington Beach Auditorium just celebrated its 100-year anniversary. Songs, performances, and a variety of different things were performed in front of a large audience. That my history flows within. The show also featured a tribute for the legendary Joe Battay, a renowned figure in the APA program who sadly passed away recently. I love you more. The celebration was a spectacle and went completely flawless both in the show and even in the wonderful intermission. It really was perfect down to the last minute details. 2 girls for every
Earth Day is here, and yes, the planet would appreciate a little effort. Students are planting flowers and making campus look a little less tragic. It's simple. Show up, help out, and leave things the way you found them. Revolutionary concept, I know.
Earth Day was last Wednesday, the 22nd, and one fun activity you can do to give back to the earth is planting seeds. All you need is your plant of choice. I chose daisies, some gloves, a shovel, a pot, and some soil. Start by shoveling the soil into your pot until it's mostly full, but leave some space at the top, about 3/4. Once full, you can grab your seeds, and if you want more information on the time of year and care instructions for your plant, you can look on the back of the seed packet. Get a sprinkle of seeds and put a small hole in the soil before placing your seeds in and covering them. Make sure not to pack the dirt so that the water can get through. Grab a cup or a watering can to finally give your potted seeds some water. You'll need to water them often and make sure the soil doesn't dry out. Now you're all done and will have a sprout in no time. Planting seeds is super healthy for the earth and a fun activity to do to celebrate Earth Day.
All right, quick break from campus news because every great broadcast needs a little flavor. Today's feature, how to make a crab boil that actually earns respect. Here's Madison with more.
Hey Oilers, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to make a butter for like crab boils, onion boils, whatever you really want. Ingredients, you're going to want some paprika, some chili powder, oregano leaves, thyme leaves, some Old Bay seasoning, some garlic, Cajun seasoning, and butter. Okay, first you're gonna grab a pan. Any pan works, there's no specific kind. And you're gonna put that on high heat and you're just gonna plop your butter in and let that melt. So once it gets a little sizzly, just put it on like medium low heat, just so it stays warm, but it doesn't, burn. So you're gonna grab your garlic. I add about yay much garlic in there. So just kind of go wherever. I like to start with like the leaves. Thyme leaves, just add about yay much. Same with the oregano. I don't really put too much in because it's in the Cajun seasoning, but it's like whatever. Then we're gonna take our paprika. This is your key. You're just gonna really just plop that in there. I do like 20 shakes, like I love with a nice seasoned shakes, butter sauce. Then you're gonna take your Old Bay and same thing, just a whole lot in there. Then for Cajun seasoning, I actually don't add too much, but I like to add a good amount. Then I take a little bit of pepper. I just add 5 dashes about. And salt, I take literally a pinch of salt and I just sprinkle it in there. This is what your seasoning should all look like together. Not stirred yet, but that's what it should look like all together. And that's what it should look like all stirred together. Now, if you want to add imitation crab or shrimp at all, this is how you do it. It's actually very straight simple since I already used stuff that's cooked. So you're just gonna kind of want to dump it in there. Since it's already cooked, you just kind of want to heat it up and really mix it in. I'm gonna add all the shrimp. And I'm gonna add in about maybe half the bags or 4. Once it starts to get like this, that means you can like kind of take it off. It should be sizzling, boiling, and smelling a lot like butter. Okay, so you're gonna want to turn that off. Get a plate like this so all like the sauce really gets in. And you're gonna take off your crab. You're gonna take all that off first. And don't wait for it to cool down or anything to pour it on top. Okay, so here's like your stuff and here's your extra sauce. You're just gonna want to kind of pour all that on top and make sure you get all like the good seasoning in there. Here's the final product. Super yummy. It only takes like maybe 20 minutes to make. So yeah, that's how you make a really delicious butter sauce for, like I said, crab boil, onion boil, whatever you want.
That's your update. Stay sharp, stay involved, and try not to fall behind. Someone has to keep this place running smoothly. Have a great day, Oilers. Zane Sade out.